The Liberty and Justice Party (LJP) has not yet presented a manifesto, but it has outlined its objectives on national unity, accountability, transparency, and inclusive governance. The Liberty and Justice Party was launched in a packed ballroom of the Georgetown Club on Saturday evening. As he took the podium to deliver his address, the party's presidential candidate Lennox Shuman first sought to clear misconceptions that the party only represents indigenous peoples.
People seem to identify parties by their leaders or their leadership. People tend to identify the PNC as an Afro-Guyanese party because of the leadership and founder. And also, they tend to identify the PPP as an Indo party for the same reasons. And they have tried desperately to shed those categorizations with the tokenistic personality here and there. But that is not where we stand.
His prepared speech outlined the vision of the party. However, he quickly veered off from his prepared statement to speak of the current issues being faced by ex-sugar workers, a likely feature of each party's campaign for the upcoming elections. Shuman blasted former governments for failing to address agriculture issues in the whole, while providing handouts to farmers to keep them dependent.
One of the things that I will commit to right now, and I want to make it very clear, is to transform that industry and to transform Guyana. How do we do that? Had we thought about it in 53 years, instead of 7,000 people being unemployed, there could have been 7,000 people in private enterprise. All we had to do was to make them all landowners.
Speaking with reporters following the ceremony, Shuman said his party will provide those lands with conditions to ensure sustainability of the agriculture sector. Additionally, he said his party will push for the legalization of marijuana, speaking about its economic and other benefits.
And while there are corporations that are making billions, and I will say billions, soon it's going to translate into hundreds of billions in revenue from an industry that we in Guyana criminalize. Literally, we are locking people up, putting them in jail for smoking a small joint. And meanwhile, the rest of the world is making billions out of that industry.
He cautioned the Rastafarian community about the People's Progressive Party and the APNU-AFC, saying they will commit to legalizing the herb ahead of the elections, though they did not do so while in government. Shuman has also committed to giving up his Canadian citizenship as he joins the race for the country's next president. The Constitution of Guyana has as qualifications for the presidency or the National Assembly someone who has not sworn allegiance to any other state. Shuman has been a Canadian citizen for 28 years. Bibi Katoon, Newsroom.